Y'all, today we took this play on NQ. I just wanted to show you guys the breakdown. So we was looking at lower pricing because of the daily chart. There is some unfinished business on the daily chart, and on the 4-hour chart we sitting in this bearish, it's a stacked area. It's like a inverted fair value gap, bearish busy, breaker block, order block, all in one area. So we are 100% expecting this specific area to send us down, not to go not much higher than this at all, not any higher than this at all. We're expecting it to go lower from here. um so right now, this is what I do when I first get on chart. I'm just setting up, adding my macro times and targets, and marking different PD arrays. At this point, I already know that I'm looking for sales. I'm just trying to see, is there anything that price can kind of sweep into before dropping. So today I'm expecting, mm, can y'all see that? We're already in like a nice little sweet spot. CB also inverted fair value got to the downside. It'd be nice if price swept up first. It doesn't have to, but hopefully it does. Sweep these, grab this order block, biggest order block, and start giving us some moves to the downside. That's what that look like on the 5-minute, which looks good honestly, because these 9:30 then a minute and 30. So what I didn't see before the video, which is why it's not marked out, there's literally that 1-hour order block, like down there where price is, and a 1-hour breaker stacked onto this area. So we don't necessarily, so we're not going to go as high as that 15-minute liquidity. But these 5 minutes will get swept because the 5 minutes lines up with the 1-hour order block, which is good enough for me. As long as liquidity is swept before my move, that's all I'd be looking for. And now you're gonna see like kind of what I'm expecting to happen now. That's swept. I marked that off. Now I'm wondering, I like to see how price react to different PD arrays. If it's gonna go through it, how it goes through it. So I'm honing in on the 1-minute. At this moment, I can tell that we're gonna go through all of this, and I remembered seeing this order block right here. So now I'm trying to see if I can. It's a 5-minute order block. So now I'm trying to see if I can profit off of that. So now I'm seeing my move already in my head, right? I now want price to close under that green gap, the order block, by 9:35, the 5-minute closing candle, so that I can use that as an entry. We got like 30 seconds left on the candle. I'm like waiting, hoping that it closes underneath. Went in and put in some targets. So it closed under, and there's that. There's a little fair value gap inside it. I decided to just use that. This right here is real time. Me struggling with not closing early. I years and years in this game, and sometimes I still struggle with that. But you see me fighting it here right now, real time. Um, and then you'll see even after this push down, it's gonna go back up there again. And so, I just remind myself, risk management is, was, saves your account. So as long as your risk is good, just let it rock, let it roll, see what happens. And then there's this 1 hour order block. I was trying to figure out why price was struggling, and now it makes sense. There's this 1 hour order block. I'm still expecting price to break through this though. I'm expecting that area that we traded from to hold because of the stacked area, right? We have many, many, many confluences to sell right here. That closure right there kind of solidified the sales. It took its last few seconds to do that. It gave everything it had right there. And that kind of let me know that eventually we would break through. So now we're in the macro. This is 9:45. Just opened it. And I'm just like, I hope the macro pushes down. At this point, I'm being patient. Just trying to see what price is going to do. I'm also not used to watching my trades. I normally place a trade and go play the game. But because I'm recording now, if I play the game, then you would see the game. So put my little magnets on there. Yeah, this 1 hour order block is for sure fighting us back. But I got faith. I trust my setup. It makes sense for it to drop from here. Once we close or really get deep under that order block, I can go break even. And that's the heaviness we was looking for. Now this first line is the first sell side. So I was still trying to be mindful of my trade, but because of that, I decided to move my stop up a little bit. Now, where I placed it was, if you see here, it's a bunch of bottoms right there. So I chose the highest one to target. It's like four different bottoms. So I'm grabbing the low hanging fruit. And TP. Just like that.